action. Lord Crewe is abusing our ring announcer.
I couldn't help but hear a couple of you saying on my way to the ring, who is that? Who is that?
And we're going to see if Lord Crewe to start this off. Lord Crewe. Tuco trapped in the corner. But the Samoan Hellraiser turns it around. Stiff shot after shot right into the face. And he eats the turnbuckle. Oh, and Lord Crewe answers with a chop to the chest. Both of these men, solid competitors in professional wrestling. Lord Crewe is not kidding when he says he wants to walk out of here with big leather, but that was a big mistake. He said he did his homework, but Solomon Tupu right on top of him. The homework was late, and he And the Lord is down. Lord Crewe right for the pickings. What a deep senton right into the chest. And Crewe taking a breather to the outside. Maybe that'll save him, I don't know. But Solomon Tupu is the man right now. New Way Pro. Oh, good Lord, you gotta be kidding. No! Lord Crewe had it scouted. The big man was about to fly, but a forearm shot stopped him cold. As the flesh and bone meet in a smashing and horrible mixture of pain. And one more, you could hear it echo across the Terre Haute National Guard Armory as we have returned here for Off the Grid for the cover. New champ, no. Not enough to put down the man, the king, the Samoan Hellraiser. But Lord Crewe, the berserker as he calls himself, he lived up to that name and with a straight right hand. Right before the bell he took his cheap shot, but as I said, if that's his secret for this match, then he may be in a world of hurt, but then it's going to take more than a cheap shot to get Big Leather away from the man. Solomon Tupu, though, trapped in the corner. Air takedown, the big man. Oh, and a shot right between the shoulder blades. Lord Crewe, a large man himself, a lot of power. But the New Wave Nation behind their champion, you can hear it in the rafters of the National Guard. And an outhouse right, and another into the ribcage. The Hellraiser with a shot to the Lord's face. But missing the wheel kick, he had it scouted. And look at this, all right to the temple. That could have been lights out. Cover! Oh, just barely, that almost took my breath away. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is just the start of the night. We have much more action, including title matches, including a tag team grudge match for our main event, and so much more to the cover again. Not enough to keep the Hellraiser down. But Lord Crewe is right on top of him. This young man is serious about walking into this house and taking away Big Leather. Shot right to the back of the neck. Lord Crewe is right on top with our New Wave Pro champion, dragging him right to the ropes. And trying to strangle the champion. Breaking right at the 4 count. For him, this is not a qualification match. Champion's advantage. But he clotheslined him right across those ropes. Only a 2 count again. How much more can the Hellraiser take? We've seen him absorb exuberant amounts of punishment. Lord Crewe taunting him, but the faithful are behind their New Wave Pro champion. Solomon Tupu fighting to his feet. Crewe helping him up, the challenger with 2 hands to the air. But that was short-lived, a straight roundhouse right to the face. Both men ripe for the pickings, in the corners, just waiting like 2 animals of prey and around a beautiful elbow to the face. Tupu is in a close line, but he catches Crewe in the corner. Double chop to the throat. The Hellraiser is coming back. Good Lord, what a shot! Beautiful long crossbody, but only a 2. Lord Crewe showing some resilience of his own. And they show the sentiment here for Solomon Tupu, but he eats the turnbuckle pad. Unbelievable shot. And possibly the dumbest thing that Lord Crewe could have done. There's the smartest. He dumped him on the back of his head and away from a new champion, and sometimes that's all this sport is. Centimeters and seconds. It was just there, but Lord Crewe is not letting up. Right hand after right hand, trying to scramble the brains of Solomon Tupu. Vicious, ruthless, but no! Tupu with the... rearranging the spine of the challenger. Both men down, the count going on. Solomon Tupu in serious danger. Perhaps more than I've ever seen him before of losing big leather. Right here in Terre Haute, Indiana, both men fighting to their feet. The challenger back first to a vertical base. That could be a sign. And a vicious right hand, but returned by Tupu. Both men weary, picking their shots. Hard hitting, ruthless aggression. You will see that and much more at New Wave Pro Wrestling. This is what it's all about. Chop after chop, trying to peel the flesh from the chest. Tupu and Crewe. There are no words to describe the utter brutality here. What a back fist! Tupu answers with the flying heel kick to the face. Fireman's carry, and out of the Samoan drop. This is it, very nicely executed. Two. Only a 2 count. I cannot answer for you. The tension in this building is unbelievable. The New Wave Nation, grateful for these two ruthless athletes, these two whatever it takes individuals. Lord Crewe sensing the end, setting up the Samoan Hellraiser. If he can do it, what a blow! Solomon Tupu blocking it, but elbows by the challenger, kick right to the face. The referee got caught in the middle. Beautiful shot for the cover. Referee out of position. 2 count. No. We could have had a new champion right there, but it was all for naught because Lord Crewe slammed Solomon Tupu right into the champion. Crewe is about to knock out the referee. That's a huge mistake. Tupu Uranagi from hell, he nailed him. Is this it? 2 count? No. Lord Crewe kicking out of his own. And now the champion has got to wonder, what is it going to take? What more does he have? What more can this challenger endure? And the New Wave Nation sensing that their champion may retain as Tupu, looking to go to the high-risk territory. The big man, the king, going to the epicenter. If he hits this, it may be history. Whatever he's planning. What a beautiful shot, but he missed it. A running boot to the face. Suplex, no. Samoan drop by Tupu reverse. Uranagi, beautifully executed. The champion for the cover. He got it.
Anakin Murphy. The last 2 and 3 months. You know, all my life through school, through rest and everything, nobody had given a damn about Anthony Murphy. And on my rules, you ignored me, and I'm tired of being ignored. So this obsession that I've been having for months now, it ends whenever I am satisfied, and I am never gonna be satisfied. So tonight I'm gonna pray every single Tuesday.
Oh, these two, a rivalry born in hell. Anakin Murphy has been obsessing for months over getting a singles match with Ace Perry. It all started a couple of months ago when, in a scramble match, Anakin Murphy wanted the respect of Ace Perry, but he didn't get to fight him one-on-one. And now this obsessed young man, this troubled young man who says there is no hope, has finally gotten his wish. But just like Lord Crewe, he may not like what he wished for. Ace Perry, I've been following his career for years. The diamond in the rough is an accomplished young professional wrestler. Anakin Murphy is one as well, but he is a troubled, disturbed young man. Oh, look out! Missed with the shot of his own. Ace Perry is all over Anakin Murphy. Missing thrust taken of shoulders. Breaker nicely done. Perry for the cover. Get the win early? No, only a 2. Anakin Murphy's obsession continues. But now Perry reversed into the corner and unloading with chops. And a beautiful kick to the side of the head. Murphy off the ropes and a shot right to the jaw. Again, and he catches Ace Perry. Roll through into the corner. Beautiful drop. May have spoken too soon. Ace Perry may have been outmatched, but only a 2 count. There is no hope in the soul of Anakin Murphy, and he made that perfectly clear. Nice wrist lock into the and a clothesline out of it. Nicely done, but only a 1 count as Ace Perry looks like he is getting just as angry. Anakin Murphy may be pressing his soul to the limit. Oh, look at this. Crawfish in, choking right on the ropes. Referee needs to step in. This is not a no disqualification match. Got Murphy right there. Hitting the boot right to the temple. Both of these guys have been waiting for the chance to get at each other's throats. Especially Murphy, who felt disrespected. Repeated kicks to the head and chest. Takedown out of the corner. Field goal kick to the shoulder blades. At the very least, Murphy has not incorporated that spite into this match like he did with John Kennedy twice. Buried it into the... Oh, good Lord, what was that? A water bottle right into the eyes of Anakin Murphy. Desperation by Ace Perry, trying to get this obsessed young man off of him. Referee's discretion as to whether that was a disqualifiable offense, but apparently it wasn't. And Anakin Murphy continues to pound on the diamonds in the rough, trying to make cracks in him. Ace Perry setting up with a straight forearm shot out to the jaw. And Perry with catching one of his own. Murphy, now Perry. Murphy right on top of him. Perry answering shot after shot. And there is nothing fancy of this grudge match. These guys just straight up hate each other. What a beautiful reverse back elbow. Going for a fist and gets a forearm shot to the face. aggressive, but he is working those strikes as much as he can. Oh, wait a minute, Anakin Murphy making a huge mistake. Corner, and catches a powerbomb. The ace for the cover. Only a 2 count. But make no mistake, even with an injury, Ace Perry is forever dangerous. He is a consummate professional, and Anakin Murphy is on the concrete floor and in dire straits. Referee admonishing both of these guys, and right into the barricade goes Murphy. Believe me, there is no hope when you meet steel. It is rather a hopeless situation, and Anakin Murphy, with that moniker, may have signed his own sentence. As Ace Perry is taking his sweet time now, dishing out the pain. You would think that these two gentlemen, these two capable high flyers and technical wrestlers, would be going at it in that kind of fashion, but no, you would be mistaken. These two want blood, and you are about to see something in the aisleway. How good Lord! Murphy beating Perry to the punch and dropping him on that unforgiving railing. That steel does not care about flesh and bone, and neither does that chair. That chair that Murphy introduced at the beginning of this match. Fastly becoming a madman is Anakin Murphy, springing off that chair, but he missed. At the last split second, Ace Perry moving out of the way of that rolling senton. And it's a good thing. He would have made an impression, a literal one on the steel. Referee's count going on. Somebody get that chair away from both of these guys. This is not a no disqualification match. I know they hate each other, but come on. Perry breaking the count. Well, actually not. He did not. Anakin Murphy was still too far away from the ring to break the count. It only counted for Perry, but now he's got to hold it. Oh, and he threw the chair right into his face. And that is a disqualification. Ace Perry getting the win here, but that has got to be far from satisfying. As a chair, oh no! Come on, referee, get in there! Oh, this is uncalled for! Stop this now! That's spite! As Ace Perry is fighting it! Oh, wait a minute! That was a pair of handcuffs! He handcuffed him to the ropes! Anakin Murphy has lost his damned mind! This is idiotic and disgusting! Young man, drop this obsession! You fought the man! You smashed him in the face with steel! What do you do? No! No, not this, please! For the love of God, stop this! Don't do... No! Oh, wait a minute! Finally, some sanity being restored! The victory. I am sure.
1 year. 1 year, Cole. New Wave Pro Wrestling keeps asking me, what is up, Sage? What's up with you and Cole Radrick? And it all stems to 1 year ago. You and I had beef. No doubt about that. And we were selling it. And once we did, we had the tag team title opportunity. The tag team titles we never lost, Cole. And what happened? You weren't there. You decided you had bigger and better things to do, and you left me with some scrub that didn't get the job done. So now, A year later, when I'm doing what's better for my career, I'm the bad guy, I'm the one that's not doing the right thing. Cole, you and I have a lot to settle. So November rain, Cole Radrick, hysteria ends, and it's going to end with you on the ground and Sage standing tall.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 195 pounds, Nick King! And his opponent, fighting out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the new and pro ultra rapid champion, the Huntsman,
Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, our ring announcer made a slight mistake, and it is hard for me, too, to not say Uber when referring to that beautiful belt. But it is, once again, the Ultra Rapid Championship, and it is on the line. And Nick King is a capable challenger for the Huntsman, Jay Marston, the New Wave Pro Ultra Rapid Champion. This is going to be a barn burner. The bell is gone, and it is underway. The Huntsman may be gauging his prey right now in this challenger. Nick King, very capable athlete in his own right. To the back. Nice, beautiful takedown by Marston. Huntsman. Again, the champion flooring the challenger. Into a hammerlock. But out of it swiftly. Nick King looking to dethrone Marston. His first title defense since winning the Ultra Rapid Championship. And I correct myself, the second defense. Strength, single leg, and took down the champion. Well, going for a sharpshooter if he can get it. Marston into the ropes, nicely done. Roll through into a package, but only a 2 count. Maybe 1.5. A crafty challenger. Nick King looking to put away Marston as early as possible. Because the Ultra Rapid Championship, a very, very rich prize in New Wave Pro Wrestling, although I've heard and been told, informed that Earl Joseph has suspended the rule allowing a title shot for champions choosing after 3 title defenses. But that is one of the specialties. But now, champion and challenger going at it, and Marston taking it to King, rapid fire into the buckles. Beautiful shot, nicely done. The Huntsman looking for the kill here, and again nailing King in the corner. Suplex. Took him up for an atomic drop and then just let it go and dumped him. Unbelievable. Jay Marston is just unbelievably cool inside the ring. And a beautiful baseball slide drop kick, putting the challenger on the canvas. Onto the canvas outside those mats, but underneath that is concrete, and it is unforgiving. The Huntsman going up to the top turnbuckle, but he gets caught. Mistake by the champion. Nick King is not sleeping on Jay Marston. And he rang his arm right across. And a German suplex to boot. But he may have ripped that arm out of its socket. Method to his madness by the challenger. This could be it. No. Jay Marston got his arm ringered across that top rope. Nick King right after it. If he can dislocate that shoulder, if he can break that elbow, we're going to see a new champion. I can bet house cap and my cowboy hat on that. Going after the arm. Very cagey is Nick King. If he can take that wheel away, roll through with the cover two, no. Marston holding on. It's going to take a lot more than that. But when you have one limb damaged, we're talking about the Anderson School of Professional Wrestling. You pick it up, and dismantle it. The challenger doing just that. And a knee to the midsection with further damage done. Nick King only seconds or perhaps centimeters away from being the new Ultra Rapid champion. And going right back to that arm. Smart move. Right across the rope. Referee not counting, though. That's being a little bit lenient in this title match. Of course, that's his discretion. I, on the other hand, would not be, but I'm just an announcer. Elbows through the face by Marston. The Huntsman coming back, smelling blood. Shot after shot, but the challenger taking it back to him. Suplex and a beauty. Textbook by Nick King. Marvelously executed. Smart move right back to the arm. And the New Wave Nation showing their appreciation for this champion. And believe me, Jay Marston earned every bit of the Ultra Rapid title he took the Ubermensch to his limit. And now he's being taken to his limit as roaring elbows from both champion and challenger. Both of these guys trying to annihilate one another, and a kick to the face by Marston. Yes, they all miss into the corner. King catching a shot. And then beautiful lariat by the champion. Again, the Huntsman sensing blood. Boot to the midsection. Could this be victory? What a beautiful DDT! For the cover! Just barely. But Jay Marston earned that title. He took Nate Matthews to his absolute limit and passed it. The Huntsman, perhaps sensing the kill. Nick King has got to get to his feet. And he's got to get out of the crosshairs of the Huntsman, and he manages it! Powerbomb! We can see a new champion right now, high stack, but not enough! Nick King has got absolute control. What is he going to do with it? German suplex coming up. Maybe. Marston tried to block it, instead he gets a backstabber. And into the Fujiwara, if he can hook those arms. It's not there yet. Marston blocking it. King fighting for all his worth. If he can bend that elbow back the wrong way, we're going to have a new champion. He may have it. Wait a minute. Marston breaking out of it. Unbelievable. The champion barely surviving that reverse elbow. And to the face once again. The champion off the ropes. Nick King. He tried to pop up again, but he got face planted. Scouted by the champion. Running boot right to the jaw. And the Huntsman retains.
Introducing first, the challengers, fighting out of Dillinger, United Kingdom.
is an international affair, and it is for the New Wave Pro Tag Team Championship. And despite my pastry-free diet and my aversion to certain maneuvers in the ring, the Tark Foundation, Aaron Atlas, and Matt Brannigan are worthy tag team champions as they face Sydney and Eaton, the Von Engelmans. And this should be an extraordinary matchup. And between you and me, as Magic Mike is not on commentary tonight, I am going to try to keep my composure. I have been to therapy about certain things. I will try to be a professional on this matter. But keep in mind, I am a human being, as Aaron Atlas starting out with Sydney Von Engel. Nice arm drag with control on the wrist. Sid Von Engel. A nice kip up though by Aaron Atlas, the young titan. But Engelland right out of it. Exchanging maneuvers. Oh, double wrist lock from the back. Forcing, clapping into the full Nelson as well. Down in front, another nice reversal by Atlas. Both of these gentlemen, extraordinary mat wrestlers and technical proficiency. Into the headlock, nicely done by Engelland. Sydney backed into the ropes. Off the ropes. Atlas off of the shoulder block. Size advantage by the native of the British Isles. The Von Engellands debuted months ago, and they have worked their way up to the ranks. What a clothesline by Aaron Atlas, and Von Engelland going out to the outside for a breather, giving the audience what they want. Aaron Atlas and Matt Brannigan hit with the ladies here in New Wave Pro. To be fair, oh wait a minute, nice! Cartwheel out of the attempted shot by Von Engelland, and Atlas catching him right on the jaw, and again. Horrendous chop by Atlas. Nicely done. Brannigan calling for another one if he can catch it. The nation wants it. And Atlas delivers. Sydney has to make a tag to his partner Eaton, or this is going to be over in short order as the champion's large and in charge. Matt Brannigan making the tag. And off the ropes. Beautiful leapfrog. Double team. Beautiful double shoulder. Shoulder tackle galore. Brannigan showing off for the fans. Oh, no, please. Oh, what a beautiful chop by Brannigan. Please, folks, don't encourage this. I'm begging you. No. Therapy is good. I'll ignore it. Tag made to Eaton Von Engel. Consummate professional wrestler in their own right. The Von Engellands. Fantastic technical mat wrestlers as Eaton trying to jam Brannigan down into the good Lord, what a beautiful spear from the outside. Sydney, cover off the blind tag, but only a 2. You cannot sleep on the Von Engellands, and no balls are going to end that. As right now, Aaron Atlas legal in the ring, and he took a shot right into the bucket tackle courtesy of Sid Von Engel and fireman's carry, and the tag made to Eaton. They coming through the ropes in double team effort. Forearm right to the face. Eaton with a beautiful clothesline for the cover. 2 and a quarter maybe. But Eaton went right after it. Clothesline down. Indianapolis trying to come back, but Eaton all over it. Backs into the corner, making the tag to Cindy. The British team looking to expand. New Wave Pro across the globe and a backbreaker. Cover, but no, only a 2 count. An English team looking to represent New Wave Pro to expand us all the way around the world. And Indianapolis looking to keep those belts. Shot after shot, but he gets shut down. Sydney England, high stack, but no. Von Engel with the control. Single leg pick and the tag made to Eaton. Double team effort by the Von Engelans coming up. Beautiful elbows right across the leg. Again, the Anderson School of Professional Wrestling, controlling a body part, dismantling it. As the chant goes out for pastry and fun, this crowd wants the Tart Foundation to retain, but that's going to be easier said than done with the caliber of these challengers. Sid Von Engel and Eaton Von Engel. What a beautiful lung blower by Eaton. Into the backbreaker by Sydney. Nicely done. British in control, but only a 2 count. Indianapolis is in some serious trouble right now. He's got to get into that corner within the next minute and a half, or this one's going to be history. The New Wave Nation wanted to happen, but Sid with the headbutt right between the shoulder blades and just planting Indianapolis like a pail of garbage right in the center of the ring. This could be history right now. For the cover. No, Atlas just barely getting the shoulder up. What heart and courage. No matter what I may think of their antics, the Tart Foundation are tremendous champions. Eaton Von Engel, and look at the strength. Fireman's carry, but Atlas out of it. Suplex coming in beauty. Dumped them right on the back of their head. Unbelievable shot, Aaron Atlas. He's got to get to that corner. Get to Matt Brannigan. Unbelievable shot. Look at the tag made. Brannigan into the ring. Forearms galore. Oh, come on. What is wrong with you? You know, it's okay. Right. The doctor did his job. It's okay. I deal with it. It's all right. I'm a professional athlete here. Professional announcer. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Duck underneath the clothesline. Shot clothesline by Brannigan. Nicely done. Don't you do what I think you're going to do. Therapy can only do so much. Okay, clothesline. Very nicely done by Brannigan. Off the run. What is wrong with you? That is despicable. It is disgusting. Earl Joseph, where are you? Referee, where are you? Wait a minute. The Von Engelman's turning it around. voice contained. The Tarp Foundation versus the Von Engelmans from the British Isles. Forearm shot to Brannigan and one for Atlas. The champions returning it. The challengers. Champions and challengers. Back and forth. Uranagi blocked. The Tarp Foundation. Stereo. Stunners. And the challengers rocked to their core. Outside against the barricade. They are not safe out there. Nobody is safe from the Tarp Foundation. Beautiful shot by Brannigan. Oh, good Lord. What is Atlas? No, that's Brannigan. What is he doing? Aaron Atlas took them from the outside to Brannigan. Oh, come on. Not this. Give me a break with the pastry. Oh, but good Lord. What a shot. Oh. Beautiful tope con hilo to the outside. Pop-Tart assistance at all. If you've ever had it with butter, you know what I'm talking about. But Brannigan sharing some. The Tarp Foundation getting their power from it. Atlas going to the top turnbuckle. Von Engelman fighting out of it. Oh! Beautiful shot. What a beautiful fisherman suplex. They got all of it. But Brannigan still on the top. No, Atlas stuck on the top turnbuckle. Von Engelman looking for the kill. Superplex coming, perhaps. If Eaton can hit this. But no. Atlas fighting it out. But Brannigan. The powerbomb. Eaton Von Engelman goes flying. They and Brannigan are both down. Oh, good Lord. Avalanche suplex. What a shot. All four competitors ripe for the pickings. Exhausted. Battered. And my voice is losing its luster right now with all of this action. The Von Engelmans fighting to their feet. The Tarp Foundation. Brannigan and Atlas fighting to their feet. Oh, come on! Oh, the good shot. I'm trying to remain impartial out here, but that is sick on the part of Matt Brannigan, but it looks like he may pay for it. The Von Engelmans were going for a shot. They're trying to finish this thing. But Matt Brannigan caught him to a punch. But the Von Engelmans shot for shot. Thrust kick down and across the face. Beautiful spear by Eaton. Sydney for the cover. Broken up. Aaron Atlas making the save at the last minute. And a reverse thrust kick to the face of Eaton. Von Engelman rolling to the outside, leaving their partner Sydney inside, ripe for the decimation. Whip to the far side, no reversal. Von Engelman coming off, no, missing. Atlas out of the way, and now trapping Von Engelman halfway up the tree of woe and a stomp to the face. Wheelbarrow, perhaps into the German suplex on the Englishman, but no. Tarp Foundation crash into each other. Miscommunication by Atlas and Brannigan. British devastation by the Von Engelmans, and they got it.
Just defeated Lord Crewe, Uso, Dalamatupu, the Samoan Hellraiser, Dragon of the Pacific, and King of New Wave Pro is still undefeated. Come November Rainus,
I will be the champion for a year. Earl, you bring me somebody for my year anniversary who will give me a challenge, or else.
We are back at New Wave Pro in a shoving match, and this has been building for a while now. Oh, good Lord! Nate Matthews just speared Public Enemy, Eric Dillinger out of the ring. What horrendous chops! The evolution of execution, missing a clothesline, and now Dillinger unloading with chops of his own. Dillinger and Matthews have been at each other on social media and in interviews personally, tearing each other apart, and a drop kick through the rope sends Matthews over the railing. Both of the, oh good Lord, no! Oh God! Dillinger just took out the whole front row. These two former friends have been barbaric to each other, both in and out of the ring. What a chop! But you have to believe that something this personal has come to a head this fast. And now Dillinger slamming Matthews face first into the barricade. This is absolutely sick. The children of both of these men know each other. They are around the same age. They have sat at the same dinner table on many an occasion. But Eric Dillinger has taken it upon himself to alienate his friend, and he just paid for it with a V-trigger to the face. Nate Matthews teeing off on the mouth of Eric Dillinger, and he just ate his words, literally. And now a knee right to the face into the aisle. Nate Matthews did not take kindly to the bile that was being spewed by Public Enemy Eric Dillinger. And now Matthews back into the ring. Nice senton for the cover. No. More like 1.5, but the referee called it. Oh, but Nate Matthews, a method to his madness after losing what he called the Uber Rapid title. Eric Dillinger took it upon himself to berate, alienate his former friend, someone who shared days, ducked out in front, went for a leapfrog and got caught in the middle, and Dillinger made him pay. Standing moonsault into the cover, but not enough. But this has become a personal issue, all because Public Enemy was jealous that he was not the one to dethrone his best friend. And you see what friendship gains when you have an attitude like Eric Dillinger's, and what a pathetic display as he kicks down Nate Matthews. Dillinger, highly skilled individual, to treat someone like that. Deep clothesline in the corner, followed by 2 feet right into the chest, trying to cave in the heart of Nate Matthews. And the paintbrush across the face, trying to break the nose, rearrange the jaw of the Ubermensch. Are you insane? You're not going to beat Nate Matthews that way. Are you absolutely out of your mind? And the New Wave Nation does not appreciate it. Nice schoolboy by Nate Matthews, but not enough. And a heel kick right to the temple. Eric Dillinger not being appreciated by these fans one iota. And he's earned every bit of their disdain, as now he's strangling his former friend against the bottom turnbuckle. Nate Matthews in dire straits. He has not been right since losing that title. What a knife-edge chop as the Ubermensch down. But don't sell him short, he was a tremendous champion. But Eric Dillinger trying to control him, but Matthews fighting back with lefts and rights, but clubbing forearm right to the back of the neck. Dillinger against the turnbuckle, and he lights up the chest. Oh, and running reverse by Matthews. You could hear that all across the city. And one of its own by Dillinger. Both of these guys trying to tear each other into mincemeat. Lefts and rights, vicious into the midsection, and now across the shoulder blades. Good Lord, Dillinger is relentless, but so is Matthews. Backed into the corner, stomping a right hole into the heart. Matthews wanting redemption. Wait on the hope, beautiful overhead suplex. Nicely done by Matthews. The evolution of execution. Looking to make extinct his former, but instead he gets caught with a drop kick flush to the face. Public Enemy now back in control. The pendulum swinging wildly in this match as both men pulling out all the stops, and Dillinger trying to humiliate the Ubermensch by dragging his face across the canvas. It's sick, but it's effective. Both of these men disgusted with each other, leaving apart their former friendship. Reverse chinlock. And Eric Dillinger forearms across the bridge of the nose and into the eyes. What the hell is wrong with Eric Dillinger? There has to be something sacred in this world. But apparently not. Something friendship. Friendship, something that Eric Dillinger not really valuing in this case, as the Ubermensch tried to fight back, but he ate a knee. Trapped in the corner, beautiful splash. He tried to taunt the Ubermensch and he paid for it. Falling out of the corner, cartwheel to the cup. No. Not enough to put away Dillinger. But Nate Matthews with plenty of life. You are not going to take down this superior athlete, this tremendous physical specimen, by just taunting him. Wait a minute, sat onto the top turnbuckle. Matthews eats a foot. Dillinger, beautiful blockbuster, and that might be enough for the cover. Deep hook, no. Nate Matthews showing his conditioning, his determination, why he was the ultra-rapid champion for so long. And you can thank me for that later, Magic Mike, as a slap to the face by Eric Dillinger, still trying to do his old friend dirty for no reason at all. Single leg kick, going for the sharpshooter, and he's got it! Eric Dillinger got lucky. He got to the ropes, but he's sleeping on his best friend right now. Making mistake after mistake because he made this personal, and Nate Matthews making him pay against the ropes. Dillinger in trouble, but he turns it around. Super kick, flush to the face. Matthews with the beach trigger against the ropes. Shot after shot. Both of these men do not care about competition anymore. This is about regaining risk. He went for the blockbuster again, but Matthews caught it. Dillinger caught against the ropes. Oh, what a chop. Both of these men trying to tear each other's hearts out with those knife edges. Nate Matthews to the top turnbuckle. Superplex City coming. If you can manage it. And a roll through. But no, Dillinger had it scouted. I can't believe he survived that. Beautiful spinning Northern Lights. Both of these men exhausted, hurted, and with a personal grudge against each other that goes beyond titles, beyond sportsmanship, as now they are both crawling, fighting to get to their feet. Hear it off the grid. And that's why we have called this event that, because it's all about grudges. It's all about taking what's yours, and Nate Matthews gets back to his feet. What else can they do? What else is left as they look into each other's eyes with bitter hatred, head to head, nose to nose, and a slap to the face. Return, receipt after receipt. They just don't care anymore. Headbutt from hell. And a forearm shot by Dillinger. Horrendous chop. Matthews taking control. Dillinger on rubbery legs. European uppercut, make it 2. Went for 3 and nearly knocked out the Ubermensch. Matthews staggering. Oh, you disgusting forearm shots. That woke up the Ubermensch. Matthews reversed. Beautiful lariat. Dillinger maybe out of it. Knee trigger across the jaw. He caught it all. Matthews off the... Beautiful clamp kick up by Matthews. The Ubermensch is on his game. Going for the kill. Can he make it? Lance Dillinger. For the cover, isn't enough. Good Lord. Nate Matthews is going to be wondering what it's going to take to end this. The New Wave Nation showing their appreciation for these two fantastic athletes. Both on their feet again, looking for the roaring elbow, but Dillinger right on top of it. Beautiful shot by Dillinger. Dig cover, no! Roll through by Matthews. But Dillinger on his feet. Both of these men knowing each other so well scouted. Dillinger going for it all. Beautiful 5-star frog splash. But he hurt himself. He couldn't capitalize on it. Now for the cover. A little bit late with the foot on the rope. What ring presence and strategy by Nate Matthews. That's why he was a champion so long. Eric Dillinger showing his frustration. If the public enemy gets desperate, he may end up trying. Oh, good, no. Oh, good Lord. Dillinger is pulling back that protective mat to expose the floor here at the National Guard Armory in Terre Haute. Don't do this. For the love of all that's holy, do not do this, you sick. Oh, but Matthews saving himself with the barricade. No, don't go! Snap suplex on the exposed floor. But I can't have sympathy for Eric Dillinger. He brought that on himself. Karma is the bitch that you know she is. Both of these men down on the floor, breathing in agony. The referee trying to get both men back to their feet. He doesn't want to end this in a count-out. Referee's discretion, and I don't blame him one bit. We want to see a winner. We want to see this settled now. Both of these athletes struggling to their feet. Dillinger, Matthews, pulling out all the stops here tonight. What a match. Hear it off the grid. Dillinger on his feet. Matthews in the corner once again. Eye to eye. Superior combatants charge into the corner. Caught through by Dillinger. got it applied. Matthews has got to power out. He's got to hold on. The Ubermensch has got to live up to his name. Roll through on the arm, but no. They forced Dillinger to break the hold. You got to give him that. Whoa, very nice counter. Nate Matthews, the trigger again. The Ubermensch, no. Deciding against the deep suplex. Wanting to deliver more punishment. Showing disdain, friend, and just driving his head and neck and his face into the canvas for the cover. 2, no! Oh. Never thought this thing might go the distance. But who knows, we could be here all night, all weekend. These two can take it. They've demonstrated they can. And listen to this crowd, loving every second of it. Matthews, what a power bomb! Into the sharpshooter. Is Dillinger done? Is Dillinger done? They're calling for it. Dillinger trapped in the center of the ring. Trying to reach those ropes for dear life. Can he do it? Wait a minute, Matthews collapsing out of the hold. But he didn't break it. The strength of the Ubermensch held on. With every breath of his body, Dillinger fighting it. He made the ropes. Oh, I am practically speechless. I mean, what more can be said? Dillinger and Matthews. Friends, former compatriots, bitter rivals, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the price of hatred. It's the price of personal discipline, and it's the price of being a professional wrestler. Eye to eye again, slaps exchanged. Something has got to give. For the love of all that's holy, forearm shots. Chops again to the heart and to the chest. Roaring elbow to the face. Matthews with a temporary advantage. Dillinger with a super kick. Desperation calling for the end. Matthews with the V-trigger. What weapons these two possess. Dillinger on rubbery legs, but missing. Matthews, the sleeper. Center of the ring, and he drops down into the rear naked choke. Can Matthews survive? Will he tap? Will he pass out, or can he find a way? Is Nate Matthews done? Referee checking the arm. It's still alive. Nate Matthews is still in this thing, but for how long? Wait a minute. The arm has dropped twice. This could be done. No! Oh, Nate Matthews somehow finding within his guts, within his soul, the ability to fight back to his feet. Headbutts to the back of the neck. Vicious, brutal, by the public enemy. And Dillinger back with the choke going for the rear again. But no! Out of the corner with the cover! Extending the hand. Come on, Dillinger. Reach down in your soul somewhere. Listen to this crowd. Do it! Do it! Show of respect. Wait, no! You sick, twisted freak! What a heartbreaking ferocity. Sick. Demented. But you hear the nation appreciating it. The Blue Wave faithful, Nate Matthews victorious, will be back.
Sydney, we are New Wave Tag Champs.
Feels real good. I feel like this is something that we've truly worked hard for, this shot we deserve.
We definitely deserve it.
And these titles we definitely deserve. I mean, come on, see yourself in them. And I can see myself in it
They're
right now.
beautiful, we're beautiful.
Yes! Hey! Man, from one Brit to another two, congratulations on winning the New Wave Pro Tag Team Championships. Hell, I could see myself in them. We make a beautiful team.
Thanks, mate.
But remember, a deal is a deal. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about a contrast in styles. The bell is gone as the ring wizard, Sage Phillips, faces off against the unorthodox Victor Analog, to say the least. But make no mistake, both of these men are championship caliber, and they are ready to face off. But yes, a deep contrast in styles as Sage Phillips taking away the hand. Such a terrible change of attitude from the ring wizard. As both Magic Mike and I tried to get answers from Sage as to why he literally betrayed Cole Radrick and stole Big Leather from him against Solomon Tupu. But we got our answer, and it was one that we suspected all along: simple jealousy. What evil lurks in the hearts of men when they are envious. Sage Phillips a go-behind on Analog, digging in deep with it, trying to keep control. But Victor trying hands to roll through, nicely done, going for the crucifix, but only a 1 count. Sage Phillips getting caught a little bit off guard there, maybe not respecting Victor Analog enough. Bizarre antics for the entrance aside, Victor Analog is a consummate professional. Roman Greco knuckle lock to begin, but kicked out of it into a nice control move on the arm by Phillips. Wizard tried for a side headlock, but got maneuvered out of it into a hammerlock. Nicely done by Analog, but an elbow to the face. Phillips, nice reversal. Going for more of a transitioned into Analog, scooping the ankle. Both men ending up on even ground. Contrasting styles, but evenly matched. It is very important to note that both of these men know how to play mind games as well as wrestle technically, and there's a beautiful chop echoing across the arena by Phillips. Whip to the far side, no, missing. Analog out of the way, and a kick to the back of the head. Victor Analog going to the top turnbuckle. He almost got caught there, but maneuvers out of it and delivers another chop. Lighting up the meat and bone, tenderizing it by Analog. What a shot. Whip to the far side, no, reversal. Over the top by Analog. One-legged drop kick by Victor, driving Sage out of the ring. Analog needs to not waste time. Can't sleep on Sage Phillips either. No matter how unorthodox you are. Try tried to leap after him, but Phillips, the veteran, out of the way. And Analog, a veteran move as well, skipping back through the ropes to get out of the way of Phillips' move. Oh, and a beautiful tope suicida to the outside. Analog outmatching Phillips, maneuver for maneuver in that exchange. Dive to the outside, effective finally. Maneuver after maneuver, as you are seeing, the human game of chess, as only professional wrestling could deliver it, and another chop right against the steel. I quote the words of Larry Zbyszko there, the human game of chess, and you are looking at two Bobby Fishers. We're going to see which one can have knight takes rook and go checkmate. And it looks like it may be Victor Analog, but just like that, Sage Philip castles. Oh, and answers with a shot of his own. These two on the outside, referee extending the count, not wanting to spoil this fight. Again, referee's discretion. In New Wave Pro, our officials have power of authority. And a beautiful shot into the buckle. Oh, sent along to the other side by Analog. Catching a kick, but not catching the other. Sage Phillips, the ring wizard, looking for something, and he stomps right across the elbow. That is not the way nature intended that appendage to bend. And now Sage Phillips taking full advantage of it. For the cover, not enough to stun him, but enough to hurt Victor Analog. If he loses the ability to use that arm, he may have to go digital. Unfortunately, I like Analog in its day, but that forearm isn't going to help anything, and neither are those strikes and a drop kick right to the shoulder blades. As I show my age, 2 count only. Sage Phillips can only hold him down so long, and a stomp to the shoulder. Sage Phillips with control as a shot right to the back of the neck, and that's going to generate right down to the shoulder and arm. Desperation jawbreaker by Analog. Double stomp out of the corner. Almost a meteora by Phillips, but he didn't use his knees. Oh, and a beautiful takedown right on top of the arm. Phillips with a mouth to his madness, but only a 2. You have to give Victor Analog all the credit in the world for all of his psychological falderall. He is a consummate professional and has proved it many times in the past. But Sage Phillips is right on top of him, and if he does what I think he's going to do, he might have to turn that arm off. Oh, come on, don't you? Oh, good Lord. The wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, all perhaps being dislocated all in one shot. That's why they call this guy the Ring Wizard. A method to his bitterness. Analog trying to come back, but no dice, elbow right to the top of the head. Phillips, a technician of unbelievable skill, controlling the arm, turning through. Analog beating the canvas and now snapping it over. For the cover again. No, not. Sage Phillips trying to dismantle the arm and shoulder of Victor Analog. Trying to snap it. Trying to separate ligament from cartilage, from socket and bone. Suplex on the bad arm, but a knee out of it. But Analog gets caught. Going for the well again. Suplex, but not enough. Analog blocks it again. Sage eating an elbow face first. Analog desperately blocking all of these charges. Phillips going to the well one too many times. Maybe desperate. Beautiful shot off the second turnbuckle. Analog growling in his frustration, and it is getting the New Wave Nation behind him in his efforts to his feet. Victor Analog, maybe a opportunity, a swift, and again, forearm right to the face. Went for the roaring elbow, but on the bad arm, but pushing a kick, and Phillips takes a clubbing forearm to the back of the neck. It almost knocked him out, but still not enough. Both of these men taking this battle to heart. Sage Phillips wanting to continue his winning streak. But one man who is interested in ending it and paying back what he is owed is Cole Radrick. And I guarantee you who have not seen the last of that encounter. Sage Phillips elbowing out. And the swift boot to the face laces across the eyes by Phillips. Analog in deep trouble, but he answers with the knee. Flex and a beauty with the bridge, but not enough. Back and forth swings the pendulum, and you have to believe that at some point, win, lose, or draw, these two have got to respect each other just a little bit more. Not like Eric Dillinger did, but what can you say about Sage Phillips again with a roaring forearm right to the face, Analog rocked. And again, one to Phillips. Analog egging it on, maybe a mistake, but Sage Phillips bad-mouthing him right back. Both of these guys, like I said, not only psychological, but physical as well. The game of chess, both men, head-to-head, nose-to-nose, just like it should be. Mano a mano, that's the way John Wayne would have done it. And Victor Analog should appreciate that, as the video trying to kill the ring wizard. We'll see if he can get it done. Those hard forearms might do it. What a chop! Analog, dazed and tired, but he's still Matt Phillips. Whipped out of the corner, the ring wizard with the presence of mind. Shoulder tackle off the ropes. A good look, went for the Uranagi, but lost control of it. Analog takes advantage, and a wicked strike to the face. Could have knocked him out, but to no avail. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing a night of action like no other. And off the grid, and I am proud to be a part of it. I wish that Magic Mike Kirkman were with me on commentary here tonight. He's small package, two, almost stolen. Those magic 3 seconds. Sage Phillips almost got him, and a beautiful German suplex. Basement drop kick right to the face. Is it all for Analog? No. The ring wizard throwing everything that he can think of. But Victor Analog surviving all of it, fighting back to his knees. Sage Phillips looking for something to finish him off. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Hit the arm again. Analog had it scouted. Victor with a roaring elbow to the back of the neck. Suplex deep. Beautifully executed. Calling for the end if he can nail it. Analog looking to pull the plug. Insecurity, he caught it instead. Shining wizard to the side of the head. Phillips. Beautiful paradigm shift. For the cover. It's history. Who has been a thorn in the side of our general manager, Earl Joseph. I mean, I can't blame him for being upset. I realize that my broadcast partner feels differently, that Earl Joseph has gone too far. And to be quite honest, maybe he has. But you got to remember that he was pushed to to the breaking point by that despicable maniac in there. Thankfully, his pet rat was not allowed at ringside. But Earl Joseph is. The bell is gone. We're officially underway. The higher ground championship, the silver and jade, is on the line. For position and a takedown by Keeler. A tremendous champion, despite of anything that I think. And the New Wave Nation letting him know it. There's no sense in arguing, gentlemen. You're in it to survive. Takedown again by Keeler. Oh, that champion slapping and grinding the head and face of Thomas into the... Oh, you cannot sleep on Midwest scum. Beautiful kick to the face. Keeler going down, but that one did. The higher ground champion in trouble. Very nicely done. Tanner Keeler heading for lower ground now. Higher ground on lower ground. Earl Joseph needs to have enough sense to stay away. When he touches Tanner Keeler, that's a disqualification. And Keeler wins automatically. A shot to the outside. Zach Thomas, the spoiler. And that's crowd calling for it one more time. Tanner Keeler has rubbed everybody the wrong way in New Wave Pro, one way or the other. Me, Earl Joseph, a lot of people going for the Piscano again. Oh my God, no! Oh my God! I am absolutely speechless. That was horrible. Went for a tope suicida, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you take high risks and they don't pan out. But oh my God, I can't believe it. Zach Thomas is still out, good Lord. He was going to go for a Canadian destroyer on the floor. And now the audience calling for Keeler to try it one more time. This is unbelievable! Rammed right into the barricade. Zach Thomas. I can't believe he's still conscious. He took a header onto the floor after he hooked his foot on that tope suicida. But after that, it has been virtually all Tanner Keeler, the champion, taking control. But that sick, twisted attitude of his showing through. But good Lord, both of these men just absolutely heartless, merciless. Keeler from the middle rope and across the spine. The champion proud of himself. No. Only a 2 count. Keeler complaining a little bit about the count. That's not going to do him any good. But he, of course, does have the champion's advantage. If he gets himself disqualified, he holds on to the silver and jade automatically. He's absolutely right, he did. But this match is far from over. Zach Thomas, basically the hired gun tonight of Earl Joseph. Whatever contract he signed, whatever strings he pulled, he is going to be one unhappy guy, and I don't want to be around him if Tanner Keeler retains that belt. But Keeler in control, the champion, just pounding on the spine of Zach Thomas, but he's coming right back. There and just dragged him to the canvas. Earl Joseph at ringside looking for all the world as frustrated as the Tark Foundation were after losing their titles tonight. But could we see history in reverse? Could we see the smile of revenge on the face of our general manager? It doesn't look like it right now. And a field goal kick into the spine. Oh, don't even. You know, pay attention to your challenger. Taunting Earl Joseph is how you got in this position in the first place. But any more of this punishment, and Tanner Keeler could live up to those taunts. Earl Joseph can do nothing, because if he does, he's going to blow this opportunity for Zach Thomas. History cannot repeat itself. Perhaps going for that belly-to-belly suplex. You know, if he hits this Keeler with the right rotation, he has knocked many an opponent out. Knocked the wind straight out of their abdominal area. But Zach Thomas fighting back. Right hands galore from both champion and challenger. Hard forearms, hard chops. With the all-important silver and jade on the line. Shot after shot. Both of these guys literally beating each other. Car crash center ring. And it's the man with the testicle, pardon my language. My tongue was tied. With the intestinal fortitude. The magnanimous guts to get on their feet as both men roll to a vertical base. Keeler going after us, but he gets booted out of the and a blockbuster center ring. Keeler rolled through it to the ropes. Smart veteran move on the part of the champion. I gotta give him credit. As much as I think that Tanner Keeler is out of his mind and obsessed with Earl Joseph, he's a tremendous professional wrestler. What a spear in the corner and a beautiful cannonball and another in the corner. Pulling Keeler out. We could see a new champion right here. Shoulders, no. Not enough. Just not enough. Shoulder out at 2.5. We ought to give Tanner Keeler credit. A lesser man would have been put away. Oh God, he hit, no. Strained his back. Tanner Keeler blocking it. German suplex with the bridge, but still not enough. Still not enough. And Tanner Keeler going berserk in the ring. That is another huge mistake. Tanner Keeler has the shortest fuse in professional wrestling. And if he lets his anger get the best of him, something like this could happen. Into the elevator. Zach Thomas. What? Straight in the powerbomb. No. Tanner Keeler just barely kicking out. Again, credit where credit is due. A lesser champion would have been stripped of that beautiful title long ago. As this bout continues, and Earl Joseph looking frustrated and worried on the outside. The sins of Tanner Keeler written all over his face. The seething hatred between both of those men being played out by this challenger, this hired gun, this man who claims to represent Midwest scum. He was showing off, and that was a big mistake. Again, you cannot sleep on Tanner Keeler, and he mocks him in his own right. Thomas on the top turnbuckle, Oh, good Lord. The lance belly to belly. Can he capitalize? Is it over? Oh, God. Anakin Murphy, Robert Black, New Wave Pro Wrestling. I'd like to speak to you about your upcoming match with Ace Perry, the issue with the spike that you've been using with people. Can I get... You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of you young guys disrespecting me. I got a job to do here, and that doesn't mean that you get to sit on your skinny ass and ignore me when I ask you a direct question. Now, what is your deal, No Hope? Tell me something.
You're gonna see exactly what I'm gonna do to Ace tonight. And if you talk to me like that again, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Okay.
This isn't over until I say it's over, and I'm not gonna be satisfied for a long damn time.
Oh, wait a minute! Tried for the cheap shot right off the bat. Hudson and Miles to the outside with double tackles. But this match came about because Gary J literally stole, hijacked the Crossroads title from Don't Die Miles. And now, ugly kick right to the face of Miles by Jay. But on the outside, Hudson ramming Williams into the barricade. A rake of the eyes. Aaron Williams right on top. All four of these men brawling on the outside. Chops against the steel. And as I said, the motivation for this match is revenge, pure and simple. Shooters don't die, want to tear Unsigned and Don't Care apart. And they don't care how they do it. Oh, wait a minute, dropped onto the floor. Aaron Williams gonna be slingshotted right into the post. Hudson caught all of it in the face of Williams, went right into the steel. Unsigned and Don't Care. Their reputation speaks for themselves. They are the tag team of the unsanctioned. But whether they care or not, they are getting their blocks knocked off right now. Freddie Hudson, the shooter, right on top. Gary J, the Crossroads champion, being pounded. But the referee's got to get some kind of control right now. All four men on the outside. With double suplex. Miles and Hudson onto the unforgiving steel. The ramp buckling under everyone's weight. And I'm sure that left an unforgiving impression on the skin. What an unbelievable event. What an unbelievable main event off the grid has been. Williams nursing a welt to his head from the steel post, but he's coming back from it. Freddie Hudson in trouble. Miles inside the ring, but he's not the legal man. Referee trying to get him out. Double team effort, but Miles got caught with a swift elbow. Chop to Hudson. Aaron Williams unloading with the kicks. What a striker! Aaron Williams, former 7-time IWA World Champion, and he is showing it now. Unbelievable kicks. But wait a minute, that tie is a weapon! I am convinced there is something inside that fabric, and thank you, referee, for getting it away from him. And Miles with a follow-up kick to the temple. There's nothing loaded about that. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by the former Crossroads champion. Shooter, technically the legal man in the ring, but Miles is stuck inside there into the feeding. No sign of Gary J, the Crossroads champion. Oh, what a shot to the face! I can't believe that could knock Aaron Williams out. But that could be coming right now. Peters don't shine, double shot. Williams may be out. 2-0. What a night. I have almost lost my voice and my breath. The action has been so heavy that you could literally digest it. It has been that delicious. Missing. Shot by Hudson. A late kick by the Crossroads champion. And now Jay and Williams taking over. Unsigned and don't care for the cover, but only a 2 count. The Ultimate Renegade team taking over. Oh, and they just literally dumped Miles to the outside like a silly string through the ropes. And Freddie Hudson in some serious trouble. Legal tag made, one of the first ones in this match. And it comes from Unsigned and Don't Care, surprisingly enough. Hudson is trapped in the corner. These two vultures are going to tee off on him. Off the rope with the pump kick to the face. Gary J is absolutely ruthless. But he did steal that title from Miles. But whether it was theft, chicanery, or a Crossroads champion, and what a headbutt between the eyes! No, only a 2 count. Oh, and he goes after Miles again, knocks him off the apron. What is Williams thinking on the top turnbuckle? Taunting the crowd. That could be a big mistake, but the referee distracted. Strangling Hudson on the ropes, and Jay with the distraction of his own. Referee did not see that boot from the outside. And look at Williams. That smug look on his face for that cheap shot. Straight forearm to the face of Hudson. The Shooter with a target on his chest. Taking a shot right to the far side elbow right to the chest. Snapmare drop kick to the back of the head. This could be It is hard to breathe. There is shot after shot. And actions galore in our main event off the grid tonight. Tag made to the former world champion, Aaron Williams. Double team into the corner with a splash. Drag out and a hard chop. Knocking Miles off the apron again. Trying to defend the tag. The ultimate unsanctioned team. Unsigned and Don't Care. Dangerous anywhere they go. Ruthless any place they see. Aaron Hudson stalking Freddie Hudson, and he kicks him again, trying to cave his heart in with those hard strikes. But the New Wave faithful want the Shooter to turn it around, and he's trying to do it. Williams cuts him off. Unsigned and Don't Care, doing their best to put away Shooters Don't Die, to defeat them. And they may just do it after that beautiful Uranagi. No, only a 2. Was it a Uranagi? Was it a judo throw? I'm not too sure, but I know that was a drop kick. Sometimes you can get the two confused, but you have to understand that this has been a long night and I don't speak Japanese. I know that was a tag though, and a double team effort. Jay cuts him off right at the pass. Hudson weary. Listen to those horrendous shots of bone on flesh. How can you stand it? The sound, the pain. What can you do? Snap suplex. And a beauty, what power shown by Gary Jay to the top turnbuckle. Williams is gonna fly. It is all that grace and beauty. It does. Frog splash from hell, and he hurt himself. For the cover. Is it over? No. Freddie Hudson is still alive, taking after his tag team partner. The courage, the determination, the thirst for getting even for everything that these opponents have done to them. The weeks and months leading up to this main event. Hudson fighting to his feet. We got to admire his courage after all this punishment. Literally lifting up Aaron Williams onto his back. He's got to carry that body with the right corner, or he's got to dump it into the middle of the ring, whichever comes first. Both men down, striving for the tag. Hudson moving toward his partner, but Jay is right there. Snake in the grass, pulling his partner off the apron. And Freddie Hudson missing that all-important tag. And now the Crossroads champion is legal. Straight right hand, Beal out of the corner, and a swift kick to the back. Freddie Hudson striving to survive, but how long can he realistically? The biggest man in this match, the shooter, trapped on the top turnbuckle. At the hands, at the mercy of these two. What a drop kick off the second turnbuckle. Gary Jay wasted time on Freddie Hudson. And that might be just a mistake that will cost them the match. That all-important tag, striving for it. But Hudson gets cut off by Williams, and he gets dumped over the top rope. And the tag made. Don't die, Miles. Off the ropes. Gary Jay catching into a tornado DDT. Miles with the counter, and he's right on top of Williams. Tope to the outside. Taking out both members of Unsigned and Don't Care. They better care now, because Miles is going to the top turnbuckle. Roll through off the ropes. Needle kick, nicely done by Miles. Oh, beautiful shot, he caught all of it. Could that finish Gary Jay? He sent him head over heels. Miles now going after both members of Unsigned and Don't Care. One for Williams. Oh, but Jay and Williams with a double forearm shot. The referee rapidly losing control. Williams and Jay looking to destroy Miles one last time. Shot into the buckles, but no! Double high cross body desperation. I can't even tell whether Williams or Jay is legal anymore. Don't die indeed. Miles going for it all. Vaulted over the buckles and gets nailed right in the face. The Hudson on top of him. Backstabber held. Three strikes. Right into the guts. Could this be the end? No. Williams said you can't put your hands on the referee. Miles right out after him, but he eats a kick. Hudson trying to keep control. Body attempt, rolled through it. But Williams came up short, he ate a forearm. Kick out of the corner. Unsigned and don't care. Rolling elbow out of the suplex position. And they are teeing off on Hudson. Double V trigger to the face. For the cover. Miles with the senton to break it up. Both of these teams, they want it all. They want the revenge. They want the redemption. And what a better tag team match you will never find in the realm of professional wrestling, as all four of these men crawling, striving, fighting with their souls to get to their feet. And you gotta give credit to everybody in this match, on this card. What a nice card as Don't Die Miles just gets chopped down by Gary J. Then another shot to the Crossroads champion. Forearm shot, sending Miles down, and he answers it. And a super kick to the face. Williams, his turn, but a beautiful pump kick by Hudson. All four men are down again. It's breathtaking. It is breathtaking how much these men will do, the sacrifices they'll make for that all-important victory. And for you, the fans, for you, the New Wave Pro fans, all around the country, all around the world, as Eddie Hudson exploding on Gary J. Clotheslines in the corner, one after another. And one more. The shooter is on target. Just no reversal. Gary J goes for it all. Gets caught. On a clothesline, cuts Hudson off. No! Out of it into a crucifix, and he got it! Champion Solomon Tuchel with the mic.
Miles, whenever you're ready for this, you let me know.
The challenge laid down by Solomon Tutu. Big Leather may be in the future of Don't Die Miles. Solomon Tutu, the king, calling his shot. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure to be here with you. And now we can call an end to Off the Grid. Sometimes even I make mistakes. That's why I am your not-so-humble correspondent. Robert Black for New Wave Pro. And this time I am signing off. Good night, everybody.